Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And that play gets nothing, so no gain on the game's first snap. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They put Strange in motion. Jones to throw on second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. On play action, it's Jones. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. First and 10 now from the 36. Once again, it's Etienne. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Jones. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Butte.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go play action with May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Open man is Douglas. It's complete. A gain there of 11. First down, New England.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This has the makings of a really good young tandem in New England. I mean, May, the rookie quarterback, 1st-round pick. Douglas, only in his 2nd year, Mike. So the Patriots' hopes are high that these two can not only grow together, but they can continue to fit in some pieces around them and really try to improve this offense.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, here's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. To throw now, May will set up the screen for Gibson.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
On 4th down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Jaguars offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Jones gonna hang on to it here. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the 1st down.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the draw, the give to Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. To throw is Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over for their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Give him 13 on that screenplay and a 1st down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A carry now for Gibson. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Taking off, he'll try to get there. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing now is May. That is caught by the tight end. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jags offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On play action, it's Jones. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun now for Jones. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here's Logan Cook now. And he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. More from the International Series in London after this. May to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's caught by Bourne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now, May. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
May to the air once more. He's found his receiver, Butte. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's May again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Throw again is May. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. May to throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots go out to a 10-3 lead. Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they'll get him down for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Duvernay in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9. From the gun, it's just in trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket, nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
3rd down and 9. Throwing is May. They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Duvernay to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jaguars offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Bigsby. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Jones. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This returnable for Douglas. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The motion man here is Bourne. On the ground, Gibson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's May. A throw on the move is caught. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Bryce Behringer now, as he's on to punt for New England. This one, returnable. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting set to get back to work. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Jones. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now Jones throwing on second down. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. In motion comes Thomas. Jones to the air again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will tie things up. It's now 10-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Into space at the 45. And they will finally run him down. The Patriots offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man there, it is Bourne. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. May gonna look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Henry.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down, May. has completed to Douglas. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his big tight end. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So now this team's offense going to take over just before the half. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Throwing now is Jones. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Jermichael Hasty. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw now, May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, May. Quick hitting slant there. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
May to throw on 2nd down. He's found his receiver, Butte. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
On second down, it's May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There was tight coverage all across the field. I think the quarterback thought he had the arm strength to fit this one into a pretty small window, but the defense wasn't having it. They were all over it, and I think the quarterback actually got away with one there.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is May. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Third and 5. From the gun, it's Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll go play action with May. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is May. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Duvernay with the grab. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now, Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. First and 10. To throw is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On play action, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. Here's 2nd and 9. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Pistol give to Stevenson. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw, it's Jones. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Jones now on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Jones. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
The throw on the run is complete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A give for Etienne, heading right. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
A tight end in motion now. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. The motion man here is Bourne. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
They'll run. Stevenson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Give up the middle to Stevenson. Stevenson's got a 1st down and more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. This one complete to Bourne. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ramondre Stevenson, touchdown New England. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Jones. Now a screen set up for ETN. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
The carry here for ETN. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? In motion comes Thomas. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. Whoa. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On 2nd down, it's May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find any. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you have a big completion like that, Mike, all of the focus tends to fall on the quarterback and the receiver, and rightfully so. But when you have the pass protection that allows you to attack downfield, your quarterback is so much more comfortable in the pocket. That's total team offense on display right there with that big pickup.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Etienne. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Reynolds is the motion man here. From the gun on third down, Jones. That is caught. What a throw. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return is Hasty. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Slot man in motion right. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Now Gibson, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, New England.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. They'll drop to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. On fourth down, out comes the punter. taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Shotgun now for Jones. That's complete to Etienne. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Again, it's Jones. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Jones. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return is Hasty. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's May. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion comes Thomas. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. Play action now. It's Jones. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, here's a run with Stevenson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive, and he'll get about 5. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Back to throw is Jones. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll motion a tight end right. On the give, it's ETN. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. They'll run right here with Bigsby. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting and waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
On second down, here's Etienne. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
New England going to take their second timeout. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long from London.